It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned in to something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shy. Know I'ma get some game, tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do? It's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back, up your back, going smack, smack, smack. Just like that. And I hope it feel good to you, too, because it sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
In the building. Say, what's the word?
You tell me.
Say, man, we got one of them, ones tonight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I've been watching this man make a movement. How long has it been? About 2 years? 2-3 years? I think, but he's all over YouTube, all over IG, all over Facebook. The man is a brand. So I said, I got to talk to him because a lot of people don't know how to, talk and get themselves out there and present themselves as a brand. And we're going to get to know the man, the myth, the legend. OG Percy'S in the house. Hey, man. You see we got our blue on.
Okay.
So we represent our blue, for you, man.
Okay.
We really didn't even do that on purpose.
I did. I don't know why you did.
I didn't.
I did. You was dressing like me, but I knew what I was doing.
I was not dressing like you.
She didn't recognize what it was.
How was I dressing like you when I had my shirt
She didn't
on
know it
first?
was a Sea World. Say,
You know what?
do me a favor, homeboy. Since we're talking about blue,
Okay.
Oh yeah.
we all, I know you believe in positive energy.
Let's go.
I mean, you electric right now. So I need some of that positive energy to spread on our show.
All right.
I need you to rub the blue star.
Let's go.
That's going to be for good luck.
All right.
I want you to take some of that positive energy with you so the rest of this year and the rest of your life will be blessed.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
So,
I'm glad it's a star.
yeah.
So we know you represent Fort Worth. Were you born and raised there?
No, sir. Ma'am. No, ma'am. I was born in Midland, Texas.
Okay.
West
shout out
Texas.
Midland.
You're the west side of Texas.
Already.
I'm from the west side of Texas.
Okay.
How long you was down there?
Oh, not long.
Long enough to be born and come on home.
3 years.
Okay.
And I moved to Fort Worth
Already.
and been here ever since.
Okay.
Now, tell me about family life in Fort Worth.
Magnificent.
Mom, dad?
Mom, dad coming up was magnificent.
Already.
I only have mom left. I started with 4 parents. You understand me?
Yeah.
2 mamas, 2 daddies.
That's what's
Okay.
I'm down to 1 mama now.
Okay.
I'm holding on to her. Shout out to Louise Carter, Elder Louise Carter.
Shout out.
Minister Louise Carter.
Oh, yeah. She preaching.
Oh, ever since she was 16, I was born in the ministry.
Really?
You understand me? But you know what they say?
Yeah.
What they say?
They say train them up in the way they should.
No, they
though.
don't.
What they
you
say?
talking about?
What
They
you
say
talking?
preachers' kids are the worst ones.
We not gonna roll with that.
We ain't gonna roll with it.
come back. You
I say
come
you
back.
know what they say.
They do say that.
I like that narrative.
Okay.
Train them up in the way they should
Yeah.
go when they
That's
older.
Bible.
I've heard both of
Okay.
those.
Yeah.
I've
When
heard
they
both of
older,
those.
they come back.
You can stray,
Yeah.
but you can come on back home at any time.
I tried to go back home.
No.
What
Wasn't
happened?
for you.
Oh, it wasn't no home to go to. The home that I left wasn't the home that I went back to. Yeah, when I left, we had choirs, urshers.
Yes.
That's over. It's praise teams now.
Yes,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is
Okay, look
different.
how y'all see.
Yeah,
The ministry didn't change. I
non-denominational.
grew up in the Baptist. Now they talk
Ooh.
about
Non-denominational.
hello.
Yes.
Gotta have a praise team.
Praise and worship.
But now they, what happened to Granddaddy still want to sing.
Yes. With the hymnals.
They can sing just in the audience.
He just got. I mean, what's the when you used to put them in the choir? They felt like they was somebody.
They felt like they were serving.
And guess what? We couldn't hear them because
They
everybody
still-
else was singing.
they
Oh yeah,
still
it was a
perform.
strong voice though.
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
choir voice. You know
The
what I'm
choir
talking
boy,
about?
everybody gonna believe
Yeah.
it. And Granddad, we knew Granddaddy couldn't sing, but
But let me tell you something,
They
bro.
still perform.
I went to
They used to.
H-Town 2 weeks ago,
let's go.
and I went to Jerusalem Baptist Church
Okay,
in
Shout out.
Third Ward. Oh, they still singing, bro.
there's still some church
Yeah.
going on.
What?
You gotta find it.
What? Let me tell you something.
No, it's
when you
still
can
some
make it more,
church.
when you can make more than 5, 6 people in the congregation stand up, you know it's some singing, bro.
Shout out Mr. Mitchell Cleveland.
Okay.
Reverend Mitchell Cleveland.
You know who that is?
Come on now.
I don't know who that
Finna
is.
act like you
Shout
know
out to my
say
boy, Minister Darrell Blur, man.
Oh yeah,
Hey.
Man,
That's my homie there.
Darryl Blair. I know a Darryl Blair
Yeah,
from Elite Magazine. That ain't the same Darryl Blair you know, is it?
you know, tell him what Darrell Blur done been on. He is a nice mega church down here, so he ought to be doing good.
Ooh, now we are in Fort Worth. This is where that boy was at Agape.
Yes.
You remember that?
Hornbuckle.
You remember Hornbuckle?
We don't.
You remember-
I'm like
You
she
know
said. We don't talk about this. We'll talk about Kirk though.
You remember
He who
that?
shall
You remember that
remain
blemish?
nameless.
You remember that blemish?
What's his name was?
Hornbuckle.
Shout out to Bishop Hornbuckle. He used to come to my cell and talk to me every day, stand outside my door and say to me, "Oh, Percy, you know what you doing? I ain't doing nothing, Hornbuckle."
Oh, yeah.
Let
The
me ask you a
Hornbuckle
question.
say when he come home, me and him gonna take a trip. I've been waiting for you to come home, Hornbuckle. Get on out
that's
here,
right.
'cause
He
I'm
on.
home.
He on.
I need his address.
Hornbuckle is home,
Well, you
bro.
need to tell him I'm home too, and I'm ready to go for some of that old money he got put up.
Okay.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
They said when he was
Fast
locked
away.
up
Okay.
that he was a star in the prison system.
I mean, you could be if you're a good person, you know, because everybody make mistakes. Cause God, you know, they make nobody perfect but Jesus. You understand me?
Exactly.
So everybody gonna make their mistakes and everybody gonna take their falls. Just because you make a mistake, you can shine wherever He put you.
Exactly.
Yes, I can believe he was a star in there. He had a good word.
Yeah.
He just made a mistake.
He made
But you can't. They don't take the word from it.
Don't take the word
Dig
from
what
it.
I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel
They
you.
look at me and say he's so good, but they don't see the word. They looking at the mess. They don't get the message.
Well,
Speak it, man.
Hello.
Bars.
Amen.
Bars.
Okay,
So let's talk a little bit about the mess.
let's go.
Now, you grew up in what section of Fort Worth? Did you grow up?
Eastwood. I grew up Eastwood, Little John, right off Miller and Berry. I grew up in the Eastwood side of Miller and Berry. What I labeled in Fort Worth was the equator.
For the equator. Why you label it that?
Because on one side of the street was Bloods and you cross the other side, you on Crip side. So
Oh.
it divided up the
Yeah.
gangs. I grew in the spot where the gangs was divided up at, and that's Miller and Berry.
I'm sure it was hot too over there.
Eastwood was the most dangerous section coming up in them days because
Speaking of
those
equator.
where the gangs collided at.
Well, right there on Eastwood.
In the Eastwood area, because you know Crips knew not to go to Stop 6, Stop 6 knew not to go to South Side, so everybody met in the middle.
Already.
You understand me? So that way, every time you got the newspaper reports, it was more dangerous on the east side. Y'all was seeing east side, because you ain't gonna never see nobody stupid enough to go to the south side,
Already.
or somebody stupid enough to go to Stop 6 and get caught. Now, so everything collide in the middle. And that's where I grew up at.
So you say you grew up a PK and the mess started. What age do you think you started straying towards the streets?
I jumped out the porch when all y'all did. We all jumped out the porch at the same time. And guess when that was?
What, in the 80s?
Nah.
Hamburg.
When?
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
I jumped out the porch when I hit school.
School change.
You hear me? Because I didn't know nothing else but church and home.
Yeah.
So I didn't learn no different behavior until I went to school.
Now you know what? That's the fact.
That is
That's
fact.
true.
I mean, hey, I'm just here to give you the game.
Yes.
I didn't know nothing about nothing. I didn't know kids didn't say no ma'am and yes ma'am. Look at y'all.
Well,
Don't y'all? Well, I didn't know things because
Yeah.
I wasn't raised. I didn't know nothing about.
You bring back memories.
I didn't know nothing about black folks didn't like white folks. Racism wasn't bred in my home.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about racism until I seen Roots. You
Yeah.
understand
That's when
me?
everybody- a lot of
then they don't like us.
They don't like us?
I see them every day. I got some of them friends. When I jumped off the porch, jumping off the porch happened at school. I tell people all the time, don't never say what your child gonna be when they grow up, because you never know.
and don't ever say what your child won't do.
Because they never know. Because peer pressure is a style. It's not a habit. It's a style you pick up. And my jumping off the porch came with style.
Now, what makes you say that peer pressure is a style?
Peer pressure is a style because wouldn't nobody be Crips and Bloods if it never came in style. Nobody. I know it. I see heads shaking in here.
Colors around the year. The colors came out.
Nobody.
NWA.
Nobody would wear All Stars if they never was in style.
Yeah.
Jordans if they never was in style. Peer pressure came with style. I would have stayed a break dancer or something if game banging wouldn't have came in style.
And been cool, made it look so cool.
Oh, you used to break dance?
Well, you know, I won a talent show in the 7th grade and 8th grade at Dunbar.
Oh, so you still
Pop
got some
locking.
moves?
Well, you know, it's in your bones. Like the Bible says,
You can't
like
teach.
fire.
You can't teach
snap.
person.
Like fire.
You can't
Shut up
teach.
in
In my bones.
No, you hear me?
Yeah.
It comes with the territory.
This old house.
That part.
So in other words, I mean, from what I'm gathering,
Yes, sir.
people are really just products of their environment. You know, and then
yes,
when
sir.
you go to school, you learn different moods, attitudes.
You off the porch.
Well,
now.
what is it that makes people stray from what
What
they
they've
learn
learned,
and what they
yeah.
know?
You straight because you start believing what you think around you is true.
Peer
I hope
pressure.
you guys are listening,
I
boys
strayed
and
from
girls.
church. I strayed from church. Something I thought I'd never do. I never went back. I don't go down today. Like I said, I went back. And
And it wasn't for you. It's different.
this old house of mine ain't what I left. You hear me?
Yeah, I feel you.
This little light of mine don't shine no more. I used
It
to go
does.
No,
you
it
just
don't.
gotta find the one.
and I ain't got
It's about
time.
the business now, man.
What-
I try to tell
this
them.
Person, it's about the business now.
I mean,
Did someone buy
They
the
want to know
church?
how much you make.
before, yeah,
They want to know how much you make.
it's sad.
That's what I'm asking. Is
But-
it totally new people over the church now? Or is it,
Everywhere.
Yeah, that's
I ain't seen you ain't seen no church that's rocking like we was in the 80s when
It
you
ain't.
when you can go up there and feel Walter Hawkins. When you can
Yes.
feel James Cleveland,
Everybody
when you can feel
know.
Andre
Ooh,
Craft.
ooh.
When you feel, people that got up
Come
there
on
and
now.
sung songs that
Talk
you
on
can
it.
feel.
okay.
I can't
Andre
get
Craft.
jiggy with this they got going now. I can't. What a spirit! Everybody, I'm trying
You
to. I'm
you
trying
got to
to.
be in front of the right praise team.
You
Well,
think?
I
do.
I got
Some people just old school though, baby.
You do have to be in front of the right
I
praise
don't
team.
mind being in front of a praise team if the praise team is what it is. I can't go on the praise team when you got a man. And you on the praise? You
Yeah,
leading
yeah.
the praise team?
Now, the only thing to give me is all the standing up. Stand
That's
up.
standing
sit
up
down,
is for the
stand
birds,
up,
bro.
Sit down.
You know-
Stand on up. Now sit on down.
And the songs.
You don't like them songs?
They be
Nah,
remixing
man.
the
The
songs.
songs too elevated to me.
They
man.
be
I
remixing.
can't. I'm trying to find out when the spirit gonna kick in.
You got to find you a praise team where the leader is.
Well, I gotta
is
tell y'all this.
around.
I'm 53 years old. I'm in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
And I don't mean to be disrespectful to your wife, but
ahead.
I don't got time.
Yeah,
Well,
Hello.
that ain't disrespect. That's just
y'all
real.
not disrespectful
I don't
to me.
have
That's
time.
real.
I've been look.
You sound like me.
So that's why I do every Sunday. Y'all can't tune in to me. I do the true testament myself. God speaks to me to speak to others. I have 3,000 people faithfully every Sunday morning. I have
that
my own.
phone.
There it is. I do the true testament, and the true testament is me. You read the Old Testament.
Now, where they see the true testament at?
I'm finna show you.
Okay.
And she's
From the
smart.
book of Percy.
No, 1 and 1. Hello. You hit it.
Come on.
You hit it. All right, you read the Old Testament.
Yes.
You read the New Testament. I am the true testament.
truth, somewhere in
Ask me
between.
why.
Why are you the
Because
true
I'm a
testament?
living Bible.
Okay.
Speak
Why you
on
say
it.
that?
Speak on it because the Bible comes with stories you learn in the Bible that'll save your soul. That's what that Bible is for.
Yeah.
Good stories that'll save your life.
Great stories.
Well, Percy is a living Bible, and I got what? Good stories
And testimonies.
that might save somebody's life.
Okay. That's what
dig
you're
I'm
supposed to do.
I'm trying to give them basic instructions
The
before
test
leaving
should
Earth.
be a testimony.
I read. I feel you on that.
I'm trying to give them basic instructions. I can't do nothing with the Old Testament. I
Yeah.
can't do nothing with the New Testament because that's what it is. It's history. I live in the now.
Yeah.
You get more days than years.
Yeah.
So I'm living.
You ain't lying.
Yeah,
That
you
part.
get more days to live.
My best years are behind me.
You get more days to live than you do years. So the true testament is my life story. I hope God can use me to save somebody else. God said, "Praise, you know why I saved you?
Why is that, baby?
Do you know why God saved you?
To save somebody else.
You're blessed to be a blessing.
Say, Bob, this man been in my books, man. You want to
Yeah.
look him up?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he been listening.
Yeah. This is. I mean,
Bob, he been listening.
I'm here to tell somebody else.
That's right. God save us to save others.
Yes.
People, I met a deacon at a store just fully out of church with his uniform on, and I looked at like I was just up there asking for $1 or something.
Yeah.
And the man jumped out with a tie, and I said, "See, you just fresh out of church," but the man didn't know I knew God better than he did. So I asked the man, "Did he know why God saved?" And guess what? The deacon couldn't even tell me. But hold on. After I told him why God saved him, I walked off and I turned back around. He was still sitting there. He had his head on the steering wheel crying.
Yeah, should have.
Because that was
Trying to figure it
something. That's something. Let me tell you something, man. You can stay at these churches all your life, and don't get what you need. I don't go to church and I don't talk down on the church. If it's something that can help you and save you, get in there.
Yeah.
You understand me? That's how I see it. But I can't waste my time listening to another man that ain't been nowhere and he trying to get me to go.
That part.
Yeah.
You got a map to help. Is there a
Blind leading the
GPS?
blind.
I tell a man the other day, I told my sister, you dying, ask the preacher, do you want to go with you? You know what he gonna tell you?
Yeah, what he gonna say?
Hell no.
I'm doing it right here.
Somebody, you got a roadmap.
Showing out over Bob.
Both here preaching.
Say,
Both here, wow.
he gonna tell you, hell no, but my thing is this, but you preach this every Sunday. Why you ain't ready to go now with me? I mean,
He
you
ain't got
said-
his life straight.
I mean, you just took all my money.
He's like, well, I ain't ready to go
Cause
with you. I want to go at the
cause-
time that is
but-
allotted for me.
A lot of people say they're ready to die, but they ain't ready to die.
Yeah, come on, quit selling that to people, man.
Come on, man.
So you gotta have a true testament in it.
Yes.
Mine is live for today, not for tomorrow. I see people playing, go get their COVID shots and get shot.
That part.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
You heard that one? That boy said people go get their COVID shot, and next thing you know, getting shot.
So you don't know how you gonna leave her. That's the moral of the story. I know it, Bob. I'm over here, your boy over here.
You
Talking
earned,
to me,
the
bro.
man over here earned me out, Bob. He earned me out, Bob.
Oh, Bob brought me for you heard me.
Oh, man. Earn me out, baby. I love it, though.
Now I love it. Say the game is, man, to teach one, reach one. I'm 53 years old, man. I don't have time to waste. I don't got time to look for a praise team.
Yeah.
I don't got time. See, when you in the fourth quarter, the sad thing about the fourth quarter is a good thing you made it to the fourth quarter.
Yes, it is.
But the sad thing about it's the last quarter.
It's the
That
last
part.
quarter. What you gonna do with it?
She had to get off the pot.
The coldest
You gotta
thing,
make the most of it.
Yeah, you said it.
You gotta make the most of
You
it.
know what the saddest thing about the fourth quarter?
What's the saddest thing?
You don't know how much time on the clock.
Mm.
You don't know how much
You don't know
time
if
you
we
got
playing,
left.
You don't know if we playing Madden or NFL.
You hear me? But you know,
If
but
it's
guess what you
5-minute
do know?
quarters or 15-minute
But
quarters.
guess what you do know?
What you know?
You playing.
Yeah,
That
you in the
part.
game.
And guess what's happening? It don't stop. It don't stop ticking. But when it do,
Yeah,
ain't no coming back.
that's real.
It ain't no coming back. So looking for a good preacher, looking for a good community church or something. Hey man, I'm in the fourth quarter. I don't know if I got 10
You
days
got
left
time.
or 1 month left, a couple more
You don't wanna
years.
waste it in church.
I can't.
That
I
ain't
don't
what
wanna
I
waste
mean.
it.
He don't want to
Period.
waste it.
You don't wanna waste it
looking.
in
He don't
church.
want to waste it looking.
Yeah, I don't
Sitting
wanna-
in no
I need-
pews.
Now I need it now.
God
Yes.
said we the
I need it
church.
now.
Yes.
I need it now.
I need my blessings now.
It's mine and I need it.
Claim it.
Now. It's my money and I want it
Now,
now.
that part. Now we talking. We on the same page, man.
So hold on now.
Talk to me.
Because you say you spent some time incarcerated. What age was you the first time?
17.
17. How many? Go ahead.
I've been I was a slow learner, so I couldn't carry past 5. So all my life I've been incarcerated 28 times. I've been to state jail 4 times. I've been to prison 5. I don't brag on that.
Yeah.
I've been home 12 years, and that's what I brag on.
That's real.
Staying out.
That's a blessing. Hit my shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
We gonna stay out.
Oh yeah.
And reach one.
What?
Reach one.
Teach one.
That's it.
You hear me? That's my game plan. A lot of people know they blame me because I got sons calling from the place now.
That's real. Now we just got a very important phone call.
Then we man PMG God. Shout out to my son PMG God. Everybody
Shout
know him.
out.
Yes.
Y'all can look him up. PMG God.
I mean, this man got acted like a little kid.
Yeah, my baby.
No,
called.
you did.
I know my baby called.
Yeah, man.
My baby. I got 10 kids. I got 7 boys and 3 girls, man. And I treat them all like all of them the babies.
Yes.
You hear me? I learned one thing. My mama kept saying, "Y'all my babies, and y'all don't care how old y'all get." Now I know what she means.
That's real. I tell my dude, I'm a girl dad. I got 4 girls. And I tell them, y'all always gonna be my baby.
You hear me?
I don't care how old you get.
Yeah, I got 3 girls, and they so scared of daddy. They wouldn't get in trouble for nothing in the world. And I appreciate them for respecting me like that. My boys, they jumped out a couple of them jumped off the edge. I still got a couple in the chamber that I didn't let the world get a hold to. I got a son. Shout out to my son Price, man. He's gonna be a star. He's a #1 football runner. Right now he's running track, but he run football Next year will be his first high school appearance. He been playing for the TCU lead. He go nation every year. He already got 3 Super Bowl rings.
Really?
The boy run the ball like he's been here before. If you ever want to look him up on YouTube, you can hit him at Spicy 4. Spicy 4. It'll be Spicy 4. TCU Spicy. That's how you got to put it. It's TCU Spicy. That's my son. It'll say Price Demerson. And you can watch his highlights.
He that cold.
What?
You sure you want me to tell him?
My thing.
I think a person. Now you've been out 12 years.
Yes, sir.
And I know one thing that within this last 12 years, you've upped your business. You about business, right? It's about business.
I'm gonna tell you.
Has it always been about business?
I'm learning the business.
Okay, so
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Though
you know the NFL.
niggas for life.
Well, that's our NFL.
Oh my babe.
The Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
And all
Now
them
we
type of
back.
people.
Now I'm back. I'm back to the word.
Okay, you know our era.
I'm out. Okay. Yeah.
Our era, the running back was the shit.
Yes, sir.
You see how you proud that because the running back was the star on the team.
Yes, sir.
You see how they doing these running backs now in the NFL,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
They devaluing them.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna have but one good contract. Think about that, bro.
Because you know the line and got fat. You got to keep up.
I don't
They
care.
don't put William Refrigerator Perry on the lines no more.
I don't care how. I don't care how good he is. They saying these running backs. They really don't want to take no running back in the first round no more.
Okay.
Look it up. Look it up. I ain't telling you nothing that. This is something I'm telling you
Okay. Bad legs.
Tell them to learn how to catch that ball too.
Okay.
Learn how to catch that ball,
Learn how
bro.
to catch that ball.
Yeah, because
you know what? You right. Cause my baby do that.
yes, if
Yeah,
he can
he a bad
catch,
receiver.
yes,
Ooh,
because
man.
these running backs are getting short lives. The
What?
best running back in the league
Okay.
is having a hard time. Look how they did Zeke. Because Zeke ain't signing nobody now. Zeke ain't find a job.
Not Ozzy.
Our Zeke can't find a job.
What you mean?
Yeah, wow.
Bro, they are devaluing the running back
saying
position.
he don't have one?
No.
You gotta be. Who put that up there?
Who that is?
Look Bob.
Bob Supreme?
Okay, we back now, y'all. We back.
Yeah, believe me.
Bob, you catch him?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but Zeke ain't got no job. No doubt.
You gotta be kidding.
No, I'm for real.
Elliot? How that happen?
Exactly.
He ran through his contract.
Okay.
And then once we cut him, nobody else picked him up.
So he smoked up all his work.
I said that. People don't understand. These running
They
backs,
don't understand,
bro,
dude.
these boys like to smoke that high-power drugs,
Okay,
that high-power
okay.
weed, and it ain't the same as
Yeah.
them boys smoking what they was smoking
like
back
I
in the
told him the
day.
other day, man, please put some sticks and stems in my set. I'll be all
For
right.
real,
I don't
some
want no
seeds.
Superman. I don't want no Batman.
Yeah.
I want no OG, triple OG. no over the. I don't get. Please, can I
want
just
some
get
top flight.
You don't want no
You want the top
Superman
flight?
or no Batman.
Wait a minute.
You
I
don't want no
just
top
want to go back
flight.
to the
You just want
basics.
some Reggie.
What's the other one? Reggie?
Say that.
It's little Reggie Blue.
Lil Reggie.
Say with some sticks
We was
and
getting
seeds.
more.
You know why I say that?
Why?
'Cause
Because of that.
the other day I was sitting there, I had smoked some
I already know.
weed over there,
I already know.
and I did this out of nowhere. I was sitting there talking.
Yeah, you zoned out.
What
You
the
zoned
fuck?
out.
What the hell was that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
sleepy time.
You know, hold on.
That's that sleeping time weed.
Then I say, you know what? I ain't gonna go to sleep. I just. Then next thing you know, I hit it again. I say, no,
It's that weed.
it's that weed.
It is.
That's that weed. It's something in that weed, man.
It ain't like what we
Man,
grew up
I
on.
don't want
And
that.
now imagine
Shit.
you saying that, and think of these youngsters with
They
these
don't be
still
trying to-
developing
They
brains.
ain't. Yes,
That's
people
the
are 16
problem.
years
That's why
old.
everybody on the
And you see them
delay.
big fat ones they rolling person.
Oh yeah,
Percy.
they rolled the whole
Person,
the whole
3.5.
thumb,
The whole
thumb.
3.5 in that hole.
And I got that's a whole week worth of weed for me. I smoke joints. I'm a joint man.
Bro, these motherfuckers is rolling big. I mean,
Cigar, what they call broke arms, baby legs, all types.
Yeah, all that shit. And brain gone
That's
fried.
what's wrong.
They
That's
be
why
stuck.
everybody around here on delay.
You right.
They be stuck.
But now you know what? Them youngsters ain't playing how we play.
What you think about these youngsters, Percy?
What I think about them,
Fighting teachers.
It's not all of them. It's some,
But
it's
they
some
young.
good youngsters out there.
Yeah, it's always some good ones, but the bad ones. I'm talking about what we think about the bad ones. 'Cause
we gotta stand up now. And you know, you really want my opinion?
Yeah, sir, that's what we did.
We created the Frankenstein and we scared of it now. Oh, there we go.
Now,
oh, man.
hold up.
Bob, hold on, can I finish?
Well,
We created a Frankenstein such as myself.
Yeah.
I made a couple of Frankensteins.
Yeah.
And if anybody watched the Frankenstein, you know when Frankenstein get up, he get up what? Out of control. Boom, boom. No, just
Oh yeah.
he's alive now. But guess what?
Yes.
Let's go back. We created that.
But you know what?
We put the legs on that. We put the brain on that. We put the arms on that. We put the thinking on that. And then when it came alive, we put the flags in their pocket. We put the guns on them. We put the drugs on them. But now when they come alive, we run from them. You got the old men pull up at the store and they say, oh man, you should go to another store. Why? Because they scared of the Frankenstein they created.
Yeah.
Them the same ones y'all created, homie. I get out, I walk up because you know I'm man enough to face what I put out there.
What you think created it? Bad parenting, music.
society.
I just told you, style.
It's
Style.
society.
I wouldn't have gang bang if it wasn't in style.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have pop locked if it wasn't in style.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have worn my hair a certain way if it wasn't in style. You got niggas getting dyed in hair like they doing something new. That's old.
That part.
To let y'all know, I've been 25 twice. Let you soak in that
There you
for
go.
a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
I
feel
tell
you.
mine, I've been
Me
your
too.
age.
You heard- I know.
Shit, me too.
You hear me? Now you can say it too.
Me too.
Tell them my first 25.
Yes.
Niggas didn't want to see me.
Me either.
You hear me? And you know it. You know it. I know
Yeah.
how I was my first 25.
Yeah.
My second 25, I messed off half of it, but I caught on
Yeah.
at the end because God showed me I got you here for a reason. And I'm glad he did. I got a box full of young dead folks. And I asked God, what am I doing right? He said, well, goddamn, person. I said, you spell that with a D or G. He said, God, G-O-T, goddamn. You won't leave me alone. What you mean, God? He said, the only reason I say you because you never stop talking to me. I feel like I had an advantage over the people that I was around because I knew God.
You sound like me, bro.
That is an advantage.
And guess what? That was our secret.
That was a motherfucking secret. That's our secret.
You
weapon.
couldn't act like
the cheat code.
Nobody knew it.
Yeah, the cheat code.
I mean, who knew I knew God? That I was saying, who knew?
Yeah.
Nobody know person don't know God. Shit, nah,
and
that
had a
nigga going to
conscience.
hell.
And had a conscience about it. Had a conscience about it. Everything I did wrong, I was like,
But
go
you
home and
couldn't-
pray.
But I did it.
Oh, you couldn't act like it.
I'm sorry, God.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, person, you said that, you know.
Yeah.
But
It's gonna be the last time, God.
no,
Get me out of this one,
I'm not
God.
gonna lie to you. I didn't play that game with God. I was too scared of him. I think God kept me here long enough because I respected. I knew the game.
Yeah.
I knew he wasn't to be played with. There's too many dead niggas laying around here. I'm seeing, that could have easily been me. I didn't see niggas get killed over less stuff. I done did way worse. Come on, man. You dead over there. And I just did. You died over $5 and I just robbed a nigga for $27,000. You dead over $5. I mean, God showed me these things and
Might have been somebody.
I told God since you hear me? I was the type of nigga, I was the broke nigga, so you know the broke nigga is the worst nigga to owe.
Yeah.
I got to get it back.
I need that.
And the
For
worst
real.
one to take
And I owe
from.
you $5. I owe you $5. You can't owe me nothing. Give me mine right now.
Yeah.
I'll take the necklace. Oh no, cause this what cause if you got my $5, give me my $5. Other than
Okay.
that, come up off that. And I was on that.
You know what I heard about you, Percy?
Don't say it. Shit, you gonna hear it all. I mean, what you ain't heard, give it to me.
You had some hands. Back when you, I
mean,
you may
they-
still
they-
have them,
You know,
but I heard about you back in the day.
man,
You would put some paws on people.
God blessed me with a talent. And and I displayed it well. And I thank God that people don't believe the record.
What's the record, Percy?
Oh, I don't know.
I mean, give me
100 and 0, 150 and 0. I've never been whooped. I've never been knocked out. I done took some nice blows. Y'all can see that in the boxing ring. I do not take a punch. I'm not a boxer. Years ago, I put my head on the line, and my heart, first of all, to show the youngsters that you can put the guns down and put the gloves up. And guess what? I'll be the first one to do it. I'm a fight King Corleone. What he say? He said, "You old dope fiend, bitch ass nigga, I'll knock you out." Oh, youngster. Youngster.
How old was he?
Oh, he 25 years older than me. Built like his whole family is Golden Gloves. They trained for the Olympics.
Yeah.
The boy been boxing since he was in the 6th grade. He got a big bag in the projects where he stay in the projects and he worked that bag. He worked that bag and that's what he do.
Yeah.
But outside of that, he's a bully.
You don't like bullies, son.
Never have.
Yeah.
I give a bully a shot any day. Let me give y'all. Can I give you the blueprint of never losing a fight?
Come on.
Yeah, come on. Y'all tune
Come on.
in. Get your notes.
Super tight exclusive.
Everybody know why I have never been whooped?
Well,
Bomb first.
Because I ain't never started a fight. I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
Yeah.
If you never start a fight, you'll never lose a fight. God will give you more strength than you need
Why
because He
you
know
know?
you're in the right. Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I just told
That's
you.
true, though.
Don't worry about it. You're soaking.
Yeah.
They'll get it in a minute.
I get it. Yeah.
I say you'll never lose a fight if you never start a fight.
don't start no one being
And y'all probably look
Mind
at me
your
and think
business.
y'all probably look at me and think I'm a shit starter. Well,
No,
if that's
no,
the case,
no.
it's okay. You'll see the scars and the proofs from. You see permanent black eye. You'll see scratches all over. Man, I don't look like I've been through nothing. I done took some punches, but I'm the type of person I don't start fights. I just don't turn none down. Look at my boy.
Yeah,
Look at my boy. That's how I get.
Oh, yeah, I feel
Let me
you.
tell you something. One thing you know is when you right.
It's real.
That
I don't
part.
care
And
what.
you
I
gonna
don't care what.
stand
No.
on it. And you gonna stand on it.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you on that?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going straight in.
I'm for real.
What? See, my thing, I'm gonna show out when I know I got the shine. When the camera on me, I'm gonna show out.
Some
And
people
if
be
you put
thinking
the
they
cam-
right when they not though.
Like I say, long as you know you right. Okay. Bob said y'all gonna test me. I'm gonna show Bob I'm fit for any test.
Come on now.
Shout out to Bob Supreme, man.
Man, shout out to my brother Bob Supreme,
Yeah, man. The report. Shout out to Real Tune TV too.
Yeah, it's real, man. Shout out to Real Tunes.
No doubt, man.
Man,
We are the
the
circle,
big brothers.
Man. We are the circle,
Yeah,
man.
man. I'm trying to get in the circle.
You in right now? I'm here.
I really. I got the Bob report in the house. I got OG Percy in the house.
We in the building.
Real Tunes just on the phone earlier.
Yes, sir. We are talking.
Already,
We
man.
connected
That's beautiful, man.
with my son.
So you say you did a lot of time incarcerated.
Yes, sir. I wasted a lot of life.
Yes. How'd that make? Come on. In hindsight. Give me that hindsight, that 2020 vision.
Well,
2020 vision.
Hindsight.
Well, I'm gonna mix a little her with you.
Yeah.
In her words, the Bible only give you 70 years.
he does say that.
Well, in your words, we done messed off 25.
We done missed off 25 of them early.
You hear me?
More than 25. At least 35.
Well, right now, I feel like I'm so scared right now. Like when I tell her, she say, you need to look for it. Hey, I don't got time to look for nothing.
You right about 25.
You know why I say that?
Why you say that?
Because God promised me 70. I'm 53.
Yes.
I'm not good at math, so if anybody,
Oh, yeah. 17.
if anybody can check,
17.
okay, let's go. I got 70 years. I don't know how much I done took off the clock.
Or add it on.
Yeah.
Oh no,
You
no.
might have credit. You might have credit with God.
Well, I ain't gonna say it's credit. I say I got some grace.
Some favor.
Grace.
I got some mercy.
Yes.
That
That may have added a couple
It's all the
days.
same. It's
That
all
might,
in your word.
that might have added a couple days.
No.
How you know?
Because God don't. Because your days are numbered.
All days are numbered, but you don't know
So
what your
that-
number is.
Right,
Yeah,
but
that part.
when it's numbered, that means that's what the number is. Nothing to add to it.
No,
you
it ain't
can't
nothing
take
to
nothing
it.
from. But
No,
hold on.
I'm talking about
But
to
you
that
can.
70.
You can take some off of it.
You damn
No,
sure
no,
acting
you
a
right.
goddamn monkey.
Say it again.
Acting a goddamn monkey.
We on the same page.
Oh, yeah.
We on the same page.
Yes.
Or hanging around
That's
people
the-
that act monkeys.
I mean,
What you think about that? What she said.
Well, they all in the cage together.
Exactly.
Bars.
You hanging
Bars
around
don't
them. Literally. Nah,
Y'all
for real.
Say, I done seen a lot of innocent go.
That's crazy.
I don't mind shouting this, but tell from a crib.
Hey.
A couple months ago, man, I seen 5 young kids dead in the car on the south side of Fort Worth.
What?
You shaking your head, Bob?
When you
right?
say
You
young.
young children
When you
murdered.
Were they active?
Very much.
Yeah.
but they wasn't when they found
Why
them.
They
that's
thought
not on the
though.
news.
They wasn't acting when you seen them.
Now time out.
Yeah.
I say they was acting
Yeah.
very much, but
Not
watch
when you
this.
seen 'em.
No, they weren't acting when we seen them. In the situation we seen them in was terrible. People talk about everything on this internet, but what's really going on in the
Yes.
hood?
Yep.
Ain't nobody heard about no 5 kids.
That's
thinking
No,
what
no,
I was
no,
like.
no,
I
no.
was like,
that
why is
disappeared
not
so
on the
fast.
news?
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody, y'all worried about what
Y'all was
Eyeball doing? Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all soak in. If y'all know who Eyeball, y'all know who Eyeball is?
who eyeball? Eyeball.
Oh my God.
Come on, give it to me.
I don't. That's all I can say.
Eyeball.
Eyeball, the real Eyeball. But I'm gonna have to school y'all on Eyeball.
Help us
Do anybody know who Eyeball is?
The all seeing eye. Who?
I can't say his name, but give me a piece of paper.
The police.
I'm just
Give me some paper.
The Eyeball. Everybody-
Somebody working.
People talk about Eyeball before they talk about the 5 dead kids in the
Somebody
street.
working.
Do y'all know anybody can take their eye out?
I don't.
Oh,
Well, I did. Bushwick Bill.
anybody else that's famous you know right now can take his eye out?
Oh yeah.
Eyeball.
I ain't gotta say it no more.
That put it bars.
I put
Slam that pen down.
Yes.
They still looking over there like I'm still lost.
Yeah.
They said I was on it when you
Nah.
said it. Look,
Hey,
yeah.
who's on it? You on it?
I don't know what
Yeah.
the hell y'all talking about.
Somebody.
Thank you,
let me tell you
appreciate
something.
Thank you. I love that his honesty.
Somebody else was on here that threw one of them. I didn't catch it to the edit. I didn't catch it to the fucking edit. I'm like,
I made that.
oh, okay.
I made that famous for him. I was gonna get a T-shirt, and Bob better hurry up and help me. Somebody better hurry up and get it, and I got to get my eyeball on there.
You're gonna get one eyeball.
I gotta get me an eyeball going through the hoop. Saying eyeball, nigga. Ooh, look at him. Look how he shook his head. He said, ooh, I'm killing him, man.
Ooh.
You're eyeball.
Eyeball.
Not for real. Eyeball for real. But it's an eyeball. Everybody rather talk about eyeballs than the 5 dead kids. Everybody worry about the mess instead of the message. The
It's
message
always
was-
like that.
It's 5 dead children in that car.
Yeah.
Not niggas. Not
Kids.
gangbang. Children that
Yeah.
didn't know what they was doing, call themselves doing something grown and got a grown folks consequence with it.
Yeah, they did.
I knew that they wasn't ready for the thing because when they found him in the car, I seen one youngster still had the blunt in his lap. He was rolling
Yeah, the one is
the
left.
blunt. Look, you know how you just broke it down. He's not looking. They not
Oh yeah,
looking.
they weren't
found-
prepared.
Who is eyeball?
I know. We're not gonna go there.
Okay,
I wanna
thank you
know,
very much.
'cause I won't be
Thank you.
able to focus. Can you write it?
Yes. yeah, you done threw her off.
She don't want to be lost right now.
I'm like, who is eyeball? I said,
Man, the world know him. He's famous. I have made him a famous.
can't.
I'll share with you, Casey.
No, I gotta know. I know you're talking about. See,
Did he hear? Look, she had to think about it.
Yeah.
We good.
You good? You still in there?
We
don't,
good.
Don't throw one of y'all twos like you did my partner over there, though.
Who did?
I'm quick with the attitudes.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm quick with the
and me too. I'm quick with the hands. When I hear attitude, that's me.
Yeah.
Who?
That's just me. Well, you better be. Me too. I haven't lost a race yet. To let y'all know, when I was in prison, I was one of the fastest old guys in prison. I used to race a lot of young guys. Matter of fact, on Diamond Stone TV, I think out to do track running called me out. I said, nigga just want to embarrass me on the shit. Because I told people that I was fast on my feet. Right now, 50-something years old. I said, are you sure? So God called me at the race in Diamond Stone where I said, everybody want to see me getting back. I'd rather lose to a guy that run track in college than lose to a guy that just run,
Oh, regular nigga.
that just fast. You hear me?
Oh yeah. Who think they fast? It's a lot of niggas. Who fast? Bob fast?
No, you fast. The cameraman fast.
Yeah, I'll dust him.
He said he fast with
You
his
dust
feet.
him?
I'll dust him.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, you say that to Roy Martin?
Throw a stack on the table. I'll dust him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Ooh, you heard that,
I got the
Percy?
stack.
Right now.
Percy.
Let's go to the parking lot.
Make us
My
go to
stack.
the
I got my
parking
stack.
I ain't got shoes for it.
You
Huh?
cannot.
I need that stack.
I ain't got the shoes.
I'm looking at it.
Do
That's
it
easy.
Bro, you
barefoot.
cannot.
Cuz.
Wait a minute, Percy.
Do it barefoot.
Percy.
I
Let me straighten this out. Percy, let me straighten
Now
this
we
out.
off topic.
Okay, I'll get with him
Look,
later.
look, if you
We
ain't
got a
got
whole
no
hour.
stack in your pocket right now, bro, don't bet no stack.
I bet this. I bet about 20.
If you ain't got no stack in your pocket right now, don't.
I put-
Man, don't worry about the money. Worry about
Ooh.
Oh no, nigga, the feet is
money over here.
hold on, the feet the easy part. I need my money after the feet. Hell out there. I didn't talk about don't worry about your money. Nigga,
Oh, we gonna put it on-
that's
we
the
gonna
only thing
put it
I'm
on
worried about
Texas.
because after the feet, you don't have to run for real. You don't got my bread. Yeah, you ain't gonna wear. You can't help. No, we good.
We good.
'Cause I heard you got attitude, and I don't want to push your button. Let me tell these people.
No,
Nah,
we're not gonna be tearing anything up
Hey,
now.
nah.
He gonna do what he said he do. He's a runner.
The track star. Hey,
God,
he cool.
nah, you
Nah,
good,
that my
bro.
nigga. Nah, my nigga cool.
I'm
though.
quit shooting at you.
Nah, he cool people.
Okay,
So
let's go.
we out of prison.
Yes, sir.
We 12 years deep. Somebody at the door?
No,
Nah.
he running.
Nah. Is that true?
Look at my boy say I'm on it. Don't play with me. I'm scrubbing. Let's go though. I know. So, okay, I quit. Okay, yes sir. Yes sir.
You make me laugh, dog.
Okay.
You make me laugh. Supreme, you make me laugh.
So out of prison.
Let's
You're out of prison.
We out of prison. We out of prison, y'all. Come back, Percy. Damn.
Come back, baby.
You're not.
You gonna make me air all this.
That was your partner over there.
Yeah, wind you up.
Nah, I'm good. Let's go.
We're out of prison. We're 12 years deep.
Yes, sir.
You on the internet now. We
Yes,
on
sir.
YouTube.
Yes, sir.
How'd that start?
My children. When I seen if anybody ever paid attention or kept up with Percy when I first came home, I looked at Bootsy and Tiny.
T.I. and Tiny.
My
I
bad.
was like Bootsy and Tiny.
Oh,
Y'all
boy, you-
please don't
boy,
throw
you-
me under the bridge. I'm finna
We
start a
got-
war.
Can we
I'm about
put
to
that
start
out?
a war.
Okay.
Please don't do that.
Person, let me put that out there.
Please don't do me like that.
Let me hear them say
Like,
Boosie.
Nigga, I'm be
Bootsy
faster than
and
your
Tiny.
partner.
Yeah, Boosie used to hit T.I.
But you know, there we go, y'all. My
There
bad. That
you
was a
go.
slip up, y'all.
First
Slip
of
up.
all,
You gotta let me make it. But I seen them doing their kids too. I got children. When I came up on as a bad child, I never learned how to read. I didn't learn how to read till I was 24 years old. That's the first miracle that God ever worked in my life. You know what I'm saying? Me, that's the first miracle. I grew up coming up in the world illiterate, education wise.
Now how did that happen?
How did that happen? Easy work. My grandmama didn't know how to read. She couldn't teach her son how to read. So she didn't know how to read. All they knew was cotton fields. I was born in the 60s, let y'all know, 69. I caught the ass end of the racism, which it's never ass end today.
I'm like,
we thought it was the ass.
Supposed to be.
Yeah, we thought it was.
But that's when it was transitioning. I came out through the transition of the racism.
Yes, sir.
And I was how did it happen? Easy. It's easy when you sit in school and your teachers put you over here for them to learn and for y'all not to. That's the black kids and these the white kids. They reading books. What y'all playing with popsicle sticks and shit.
You
It's
heard
easy
that.
work. It's easy work. It's easy work for them to pass you on up so far to I don't even how did I make it to the 11th grade?
Yeah.
Ask me that. I made it to the 11th grade and I don't even know how to read a damn Dr. Seuss book.
That's crazy.
How did I get to the 11th grade?
Pass
Yeah.
along.
Easy
pass-
work.
That's the bigger question.
You want to say that's how that happened?
Yeah.
That's how that happened. They're not gonna educate you, but they'll get you so high up there to where you need the education and you don't got it.
You just a number, bro.
Just pass
So why
it
these
along.
kids be thinking, well, I made it to the next grade.
Yeah, I passed.
And they, I'm in the children. And then when it's time for the education to count, like what y'all call it, the test. Don't they got a name to them tests or something?
Yeah, star test.
There we go.
Crap.
Start. Now, hold on.
Roll the star.
There you go.
When it comes to the star test, you can't even get out the division part. You still in a fraction. You over the multiple because you ain't made it to the app. They ain't tell. Guess why? Because you was too busy being bad that you didn't get educated. And when they still start educating us and letting us learn, they had a thing called, I guess y'all can relate, A, B, C's, and D's.
Yes. Then they got rid of that D.
Hello.
Then you start
Yeah.
failing.
What?
Then you start failing, right?
Because
after
it was
70.
too many blacks getting in college. There was too many people getting successful off the D's.
Oh, yeah.
So let's.
Let's just take that off
This
the
next
list.
And matter of fact,
We're just going to take this
I
option
can't-
off the
I'm
table
tired. I'm tired of these
completely.
big, strong black guys coming down here running over. If they can't read, they can't play.
Yeah, no pass, no play.
There we go.
Yeah, I remember.
You with me?
Oh, yeah, we was together, baby.
That's when time got hard.
It did get hard.
That's when it's one thing in our era that I see you with me. We never heard of high school. You might have one person, he dropped out of school.
Yeah. Now, everybody passed.
Everybody knew somebody dropped out. But now, who go to school?
Oh, yeah. It ain't cool.
It's not
It
cool.
ain't in
Rose.
style.
Fire. Bars. For real. You right, and it ain't. And the sad thing about not being in style, it's causing what she said. What's going wrong?
Yeah.
School ain't cool.
School ain't cool.
To walk up and shoot a nigga down and stand over and walk him down, that's what's in style. I live in a neighborhood where they'll gun you down. I live in a neighborhood the other day. I was approached by the opposite side of the field, and when you don't play the game, you don't have to play the game. I walked up and these guys, dangerous, some of the most dangerous youngsters in Fort Worth, and right then my gangsters was being tested. Well, I'm sorry, cause you can't test my gangster.
Let me ask you a question.
I ain't no gangster to test, but to make a long story, them two guys right there, the next week they shot down. Shot down like dogs in the street, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be murdered out. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, fire coming through the door.
Oh, yeah.
And then boom, just blowed up.
Yeah, we doing that.
Yes, sir. Oh, y'all got a line up. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
And that's what's going down. If there's no strength, there's nothing to make nobody strong.
That's real.
Ain't nobody nobody throwing the rope over the wall to help nobody out
at all.
Back in the day, they say, "Come on, man, get over here with me, man."
They throwing it over for the immigrants.
They get over the wall, and what they do, they take their rope down with them, wrap it up, and they walk off, and they leave the other guys on the other side of the fence for themselves.
Well, that might answer the question I was about to ask you.
Go ahead.
I was about to say if the OG Percy brand just blow up bigger than you ever could imagine, you think you get up out the hood?
What you mean get up? I'm out the hood.
No, I'm not saying, but you said y'all live in a hood where
I don't live in a hood.
Okay.
To be honest with you, Bob picked me up every day. I grew up in the hood.
Okay.
Where I reside now is not the hood. But I always remember this: you can take a nigga out the hood, but mentally,
no, he's still in there.
He out of there. You got to change this. If you don't change your mind, you can't change your life.
It's real.
That's the only way to change your life is to change your mind, man. There's no way to change nothing. You got to climb out that grave yourself. Ain't nobody. Them days are over. I tell the cats the other day when I was coming up in Eastwood in my hood, we used to go to there and see niggas with bean pies and bow ties standing on the corner.
Yep.
Everybody with a newspaper trying to get you to get their newspaper. Bean pie niggas. I ain't talking about one. On every red light, they was walking around. I said, look at these niggas. These niggas cool. But guess what? When it got gangsta out here, where they at? I ain't seen them.
And they used to be active.
They still be.
Where they at? But I said, you didn't hear what I said. I said when I was coming up, I seen them everywhere.
Yeah, they not.
I can go to this corner, that corner. They on the south side, they on the east side. They standing out there. But when they got gangsters, when these youngsters, when the Frankensteins woke up,
the monsters of Frankenstein.
What happened to the bow ties? What happened to the help? You got people like just me and Trent out of millions of black guys out here.
Trying to get it.
Trying to get it right.
Yes.
What happened to the bow ties? What happened to the? Oh, okay.
That's real.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all soak in that for a minute.
That's real.
But don't worry about it. We got it.
That's a fact.
Hey, that's my thumbnail. What happened to the bow ties? Because when you think about it, they was out there.
I don't see them no more,
bro. They was out there with the
and I know
phone call.
Let's go.
Bean pies.
Let's go.
Talking down on you.
Let's go.
Talking down on how we was living. Oh yeah.
But when the bullets started flying, where they go? They ran in the house. I don't see them no more.
I never thought of it.
Let's talk.
Because let me tell you why.
Yes, sir.
Because I love movies. My wife loves books and movies and series. And we just got to watching, was it Harlem? The King of Harlem. Godfather of Harlem. Have you ever seen that?
I want to. I'm gonna watch it.
Bro.
It's the black folks, right?
Malcolm X is on there too, and that story is on there.
What?
And they was gangster.
Yes,
Is it on Netflix?
Forrest Whitaker.
What is that
on? Y'all
it's badass.
Don't do me like this.
It's badass. It's one of the ones you want to see.
I do.
It's one of the ones about who is it about? Bumpy Johnson?
Not Bumpy Face.
No, Bumpy Johnson. The real Bumpy Johnson.
Okay, now.
And Malcolm X.
Okay.
True stories. You need to watch it, bro.
Yes, sir.
You need to watch. It's one of them ones that make you say, God damn. Make you say what you just said. What was they when it really got crunk?
Yeah.
They was there for the white folks.
Right.
But when we needed them, I never thought of it until you said that, bro. Let's talk about, it's almost time to wrap it.
Okay.
Let's talk about something that, our community is always talking about. You hear it all the time online.
Okay.
The word snitch.
That's an old word.
It's a dangerous word too.
It used to be.
Ooh.
I know it. I know
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
It used to be.
Now it's in style.
We got.
I used to wouldn't call nobody no snitch.
Bars. What?
Now it's in style.
If somebody told something, everybody knew they told it back then.
Yes. That was a bad jacket to put on somebody back in the day.
And it was a jacket that didn't too many people wear.
Yes.
It's a jacket didn't too many people wear. I mean,
You know what it is now? It's in style.
I told you. You gonna learn today.
You
Is that what
Y'all
you
gonna
said,
learn
baby?
today.
Open
Y'all
the light, baby.
Y'all gonna learn today.
Yeah. Snitching is in style.
No, it ain't. Y'all using the word weird. It's called, I'm gonna tell it.
Telling it.
Tell a tale.
I'm gonna tell it on you. Ain't nobody snitching. Snitching is when you do it in private.
These niggas
That's
writing
a
statements.
snitch. That's when you don't know what nigga said. That's a snitch.
They ain't
But these
scared.
niggas,
Yeah.
he was with him. He was with him. He right to him. Right there. He was with him. Right in front. What? That's something that Eyeball did.
He's wearing a black and green shirt.
He
with
made it
a
popular.
green.
Yeah, he brought it. I told him, Eyeball created a fashion that I thought of never in my life that I thought I would see. To tell it on somebody and you can walk around her. Yeah. Say, I'm gonna tell you something. Back in the day when people told it on people, they had mama and them. We gotta move.
Y'all gotta move out the hood.
You gotta. Now I'm talking about for real.
I
ain't
it.
talking about no. I'm talking about for real. Cause them boys, they gonna keep circling until y'all get down. Y'all can't stay over here. Mama tell we gotta get from over. Cause John then went over there and told it. Then told it on that boy. That's who knocked my car windows out. That nigga the front window in the house. We gotta get. They gonna tear y'all house everything.
Yep.
It wasn't about killing nobody. They gonna make you know he told something. Cause guess what? That wasn't something known to do. But now you tell it. Shh.
Ain't shit going on.
Indictments come out. They got indictments. You got niggas
Paperwork.
appearing on this, appearing on that, and I think me and Bob Report just did a big story the other day on
I watched
what was
it.
his name?
Pete.
What?
I watched it.
And that's crazy. But see, that goes to show you never
Was he
know.
active then when he snitched?
Oh, I don't know.
Told it.
Told he tell her. He told it.
He told it on somebody.
Told you. These niggas don't snitch no more. They tell it
telling
on
it.
They tell it on you in your face. Do you remember back in the days when you had that little cousin in the back room and you had damn near beat him to death. Come on, don't tell it. And the more you tell him don't tell it, the worse he get. I'm gonna tell it.
He gonna straight tell it.
Come on, man, please. I give you $1. I give you my ice cream.
Yeah.
And then
Just don't tell it.
shit, nigga get worse and worse. The more you say please don't tell it. Yeah.
Tell what?
Next thing you know, he done got the whole house ass whooped.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody except for
Because
him.
you know why? The telegate, I be sitting up and please, y'all don't start this today.
He was that nigga that used to take names in school. You remember that dude when his teacher walk out? Hey, look, Johnny,
Classroom monitor.
you take names of anybody who talk.
Melissa was talking when you were across the hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
You remember them dudes? Or that chick?
Well, I went to Dumb Boy. We didn't have them.
You told
see
everyone
that
not
now,
to get
huh?
out of their seat, and he
I went
was
to-
We had
so
him.
sharp.
Yeah.
We had him in the cliffs.
Yeah.
Telling you.
And then in my class, when I was coming, there was class clowns.
Class clowns. We had
Yeah,
the
we didn't
snitches
have
too.
class telling you get your ass whooped just for getting picked to be the tell-tale. Yeah, you gonna tell what? They didn't play that when I was coming. I went to Dumb Boy.
You could be
I was
picked.
sixth grade when
Just
sixth
don't
grade
do it.
had 6, 7, and 8, not sixth grade center.
Yeah.
My coach was Coach Parker and Coach Matthews.
I bet.
Coach Rambo, I'm talking about I went to a school where they'll whoop your ass.
Wow.
I went to a school if you didn't dress out in PE, you get pops.
Yeah,
I went to a school where the Tardy Bell catching Mr. Peterson gonna come down the hall and wrap your ass up.
Yeah.
Niggas standing outside the club waiting, you can hear pops coming down the hall.
Yeah, yeah.
Woo,
That's how we
turn
came
them
up. That's how we came up.
The only way you gonna come in that hall, yeah, you got caught by the Tardy Bell.
Yeah.
I mean, get to class, quit playing in between class.
That's real.
And that's life too. Get the life, man. Quit playing in between for you lose.
We need that now, don't we?
Say
A
that.
Hey,
little bit
man.
more corporal punishment.
Them youngsters don't play that no more.
Okay.
You know why they don't play
Around
it?
and find out.
Because you ain't got no
Because
nobody
they
to stand
ain't
up.
getting whoopings at home.
If you whooping when they little,
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I gotta get out the call on that one.
you don't like corporal punishment?
I don't believe
I'm
in
asking.
whoopings. I don't believe in whoopings.
I'm asking.
I don't believe in whoopings. Look how she looked at me.
I'm like,
I gotta give y'all. I grew up getting whoopings.
Me too.
Well, as a result, you say it don't work.
Yeah, shit didn't work.
maybe that's a boy.
You know,
thing.
I listen to people.
But you know
say,
what? It worked to a point.
no, it only works when it's applied the right way.
Yeah, it worked to a point. If you whoop me and
I'm
tell me
not-
why I'm getting whooped.
Nah, don't whoop me and then say you love me because I can't. But no, I
Not
got
like that either.
I got 10 kids. They can tell y'all I never whooped down one of them. Never. I can't see myself grabbing something and hitting on somebody I say I love repeatedly.
Yeah.
Repeatedly instead of get your ass in there and then I say I love you after that. Nah, you just come on now, man. Now I can do this. Then I just tell you get your ass over and sit down. That's all it took.
I'll show
Yeah.
you.
Did you hear what I said?
Well, I'm talking about in school.
Now, in anything.
Three licks.
It don't take, you know, I mean, whatever. A couple punts say I had hands, so I tell my son, come and then I tell you, bitch ass, get up, sit down now. Don't do that. No, it don't take no.
No beat.
No, I don't do my babies like that. It's sometimes I wish I should have.
But I'm asking
but
at
let me
school.
give you the reason.
Not
though.
at home, at school.
At anywhere.
Corporate punishment. So you don't believe in it? No.
Corporate punishment, it'll get you say, let me tell you something. I'd rather get punishment. Back in the days, I used to rather get a whooping than the punishment. Which one you want?
The punishment is worse because it's gone.
Which one you want? And ain't that sad? You rather get the punishment, a whooping?
Over the punishment.
Well, I put it like that. The slave masters used to whoop slaves and kill them. Oh, whoop them to death over for breaking eggs.
Yeah.
They would break eggs. The slave master go out there and hang them up in front of the slaves and whoop them in front of everybody and show them you don't break eggs. This is what happens when you does this. You feel me?
Yeah.
The slave master taught they slaves how to beat their own children so they won't have to do all the whipping. The slave children starts whipping on their kids. Their kids whoop their kids. Their kids whoop their kids, and so on and so on and so on and
All
so
the way
on.
down generation
And say,
to
watch this. Right now today, if somebody get a line, what's the first thing she gonna say?
Whoop their ass.
No,
I
that ain't the first line of defense. That ain't the first line of defense, but it's one of them.
I give it to you, but that's been passed down for generation to generation. But let me ask you something. When have you ever seen a white person whoop their kids on anything, any movie, anything? Never. You can't name a movie never where you seen them hang up somebody and whoop them. But watch this. I'm saying that to say this. I'm saying that to say this. They knew it was wrong when they was doing it. That's why it's against the law to do it now. That's why if you do it now,
look at
hit
their
your child down and see where you go.
Not for all white.
Hello.
It's some white people out there that can speak.
I didn't say they didn't. I said we ain't never seen it.
Yeah.
Because
We
they
seen
not.
it. Only person white man we didn't see get whooped was Jesus.
Hey, Jesus wasn't
I wasn't there.
And
Jesus wasn't white.
I wasn't there.
I wasn't
That's
there.
how you know.
But
That's
Jesus
why
wasn't
you
white.
gotta whoop.
Well, saying that to say that the moral of the story is whooping only makes you bitter and angry, man.
That's real.
Ain't no whooping made me feel like I deserve that.
See, you can't whoop out of.
What about incarcerations?
Incarceration, I earned that.
No, I'm just saying, do incarcerations rehabilitate people? Or is that just like a whooping?
If anybody think that's a fool.
Yeah, I don't.
And there's no incarceration. There's not a prison, a jail, or nowhere that makes you better.
Reform someone.
Makes you better. People come home and say, if I wouldn't have went to jail, I wouldn't have been this. I would have been saved. I wouldn't have went to now jail. If they go to jail to make you get right, they won't have a job. Where they gonna work if they help you?
That part.
You got to go in there and help
That's the cure.
yourself.
That's the cure, huh?
Yeah, you got to go in there and know who you is when you get there.
That's real.
Or somebody help you find out who you is, and you better hope you run into the right person. Because every nigga that try to help you say who you is, he might be. Because I learned in prison, ain't nobody out to nothing but something. You understand me? So
That part.
I just got lucky to be around some sharp iron, man.
That's real.
Iron sharpens iron, man. I got around some cats that I had to keep going and going. I had to learn one thing while I was in prison, and I thank God that He blessed me to learn what I learned, and He put me around somebody that could teach me how to stay home. I've been home 12 years.
That's real.
When I used to couldn't even stay out 12 months, 12 years. I was 17 years old. I'm trying to get back into jail. Shit, I'm trying to catch child before child get out, and that's how mentally that time that I was wasting.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
the
you.
time that I was telling y'all I messed off. I didn't get the memo. I didn't get the memo when Big Tookie died. He wasn't no Crip. But I'm glad I read the book to find out I can use what I'm doing now the right way instead of the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I served at the Crip members to tell them, man, if y'all die a Crip, that means you just died in black rage.
That's real.
In
That's
blue
hard.
in blue rage. I call that blue rage. I'm black redemption.
That's real.
I'm the redemption. I'm the part. This is what Crippin's supposed to. That picture right there. That's what Crippin's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
Grown man.
Yeah.
Trying to do something different. When I screamed that to the other cats, I just took a couple of backlashes in the hood. Oh, cuz, you cuz. I say, cuz, when you gonna grow up? Cuz, don't come talk to me like this. I'm a whole grown man now.
Yeah, man, come on.
Ain't you a Crip? I said, I used to Crip when I was a child. But when I got old, I put away my childish ways. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all soaking that for a minute.
That's real.
So when they come to me with the flags and the stuff, hey, tell them to make it worth something.
That's real.
Do something with it. Do something with what it was put out there for.
Come on.
I don't represent foolishness. I don't gang bang. I could care less about something like that, but I can do if I can help. I'ma help. I'm not gonna do nothing to hurt.
That's
I'm
what
trying
we
to
wanna hear.
build and not destroy, man.
That's all I want to hear. Hey, give me some shout outs, baby.
Okay. Shout out to everybody that's alive and on top of the ground. The ground ain't on top of them.
That's real. That's it. Nobody else in particular.
Hey.
Shout out to my babies, my kids, all my babies. I don't want to go down the list. I shout out to Percy, Papa, Precy, Passionell, Pernell, Presley, Peyton, and Perry Young.
Ooh, the
P
bees.
list. I'll let y'all know I named all my children. I just happened to be there for that. You hear me?
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I always came in, had a baby, and go back in. Oh, God damn.
Well, say that fast 3 times.
Hey, but you
Pen,
got
paper, paper.
say, man, I got OG Percy in the house, man. It's been a pleasure.
Yes, sir.
It's been a real honor to have you here, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Man, that shit was real energetic. Real energetic, real knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We had some bars that we can
Some juice.
you know what I'm talking about? Some
Yes,
juice.
sir.
You know what I'm talking about? But say, OG Percy's in the house. A real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get the low love from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.